Police brutality is a much too common phenomenon in the US. Are the police really doing their job, or is it just a name? It's allowing them to establish power given to them by us just so they can misuse it. The unjust acts that are performed on regular Americans every day is far too high. They even would rather protect another officer than help a civilian from one. Let's look at gun control in the States. The government says civilians don't need guns because the police are there to protect them with their guns. If we can't trust regular civilians with guns, how can we see giving another person a gun that knows how to use it better? It's like giving Justin Bieber a microphone. It was nice at first, but quickly becomes a problem. In fact, 19.4% of all complaints against officers are in fact from brutality. That's 1/5 of all complaints against police. I thought these guys swore an oath to say not to beat someone rigorously. Some crimes against police aren't brutality. In fact, most complaints come from the side affairs, like random pat-down searches on the street, carding, even fines and tickets can be targeted to someone of their choosing, even if they haven't done something wrong. 10,000 complaints were filed to the Chicago Police Department from 2002 to 2004. This year, so far, there have been 4,861 complaints filed involving 6,613 different officers across the US. What's shocking is only 19 of these reports actually received a meaningful disciplinary action against them. This low number is most likely caused by the fact that most officers would rather protect each other than a regular civilian. I'm sure that everyone knows a story like this, such as the chief of police getting fired for allegations against him years ago. But surprisingly, these cases are few, since 61% of officers would not fill out a report against another officer. 52% admit giving a blind eye to another officer's actions, even though 84% have seen another officer use more force than necessary on a civilian. This is little doubt that way of policing could use a change. In fact, all officials could use change, but only certain ones are willing to make the change. The misdeeds, unjust acts, and protection of peers over others are values that people should demand to have change. We must engage the conversation in order to have change. In the end, the current way of policing through conflict must end. So are you willing to stand up for change?